The commons are just beautiful. The Boston Commons, Boston Gardens, like that whole area right there. It's just beautiful. It's peaceful. It's quintessential Boston. You'll see some of the old foundational, settling Boston in that area as well. It's just gorgeous. You have to go to the Museum of Science and go to the Omni Theater, which is like classic. And I just had the incredible honor and privilege of voicing one of the movies that they did there, myself with Mindy Kaling. And anybody who is from Boston, is from the New England area, knows the Omni Theater, knows the Museum of Science, and like growing up as a kid on field trips or fit trips with their family, like that was the coolest, like fully immersive learning experience. It was just so cool. And so getting to do that voice was like wild and very cool.